Today is March 25, 2021 at 10 days na lang Easter na. Welcome sa Thursday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Ben G. Chodoro. I am a retired bank officer who started investing in the Philippine stock market in 2007. I do the stock market report daily, and this I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And kung meron po kayong stocks in mind na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at ipa-prioritize po natin ito. Ang balita natin ay tungkol sa financials ng PureGold at ang listing ng Double Dragon REIT sa PSE at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, March 25, 2021 dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. From the business world, Double Dragon REIT makes challenging PSE debut. The Real Estate Investment Trust of Double Dragon Properties Corp. has debuted at the Philippine Stock Exchange on Wednesday to hold the record number of small investors, which its top official described as mostly from the provinces. Edgar Injap Sia II, chairman of DDMPR REIT Inc., said the initial public offering during the pandemic is definitely not a walk in the park. We believe this is our share of also promoting more inclusive economy and that we can achieve together now during these challenging, never-been-charted territories brought about by this pandemic, he said during the listing ceremony at the PSE. Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez II commended Double Dragon's business resilience amid the pandemic. It also launched the IPO of its grocery retailer Mary Mart Consumer Corp last year. So our next news is also on one of my favorite stocks, and that's PureGold. And we will be discussing the financials of PureGold based on the Business World article. PureGold posts nearly 19% net income growth in 2020. Listed grocery operator PureGold Price Club Inc. reported an unaudited consolidated net income of 8.5 billion pesos in 2020, which is an 18.9% increase from its 2019 net income of 6.77 billion. Our company has achieved a record-breaking year in 2020 despite a lot of challenges due to COVID-19 pandemic. PureGold Chairman Lucio Ko said in a statement on Wednesday. The company's unaudited consolidated net sales also inched up to 168.63 billion in 2020, up by 9.2% from 154.19 from 154.49 billion seen in the previous year. PureGold's stores network accounted for 73% of the company's total revenues, while 27% were contributed by SNR membership warehouse clubs and SNR New York-style pizza stores. The company did not disclose specific figures. Now, may I share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura on the PureGold news. It says here, we estimate that PureGold's fourth quarter 2020 revenues amounting to 47.5 billion, up 6.7% year-on-year and rising 21% quarter-on-quarter, This helped push the fourth quarter 2020 net income to 2.95 billion, a 33% growth year-on-year. The results seem to be ahead of our estimates, likely to cost improvements and efficiencies. We will get more details after the analysis briefing on Monday. We have a buy recommendation on PureGold with a target price of 54. That is the same target price that I have. So pwede po kayong maniwala dito, pwede pong hindi. The decision is yours. Please do your research before buying the stock. So let's now take a look at what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange today. The PSEI gained 83.99 points or 1.29%. It continues to its steady climb. Actually, it bounced somewhere here at 63.60 within that area. So it continues its steady climb for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, and definitely it is in an upward trend. Although our indicators, which are lagging indicators, are not showing that. However, our RSI is climbing at 42.9. So definitely this is a sign of reversal. And let's see within the next few days if the PSE would continue to recover as we are seeing now. If we'll take a look at the market summary, 136 companies advanced, 62 declined while 50 remained unchanged. While the all-share index registered a 41.90 point increase, or that's 1.06%. For the sectoral indices, only the financials registered a decline, while the holding companies, industrials, mining, properties, and services registered a gain. The gainer was led by mining at 2.75, followed by 2.75%, followed by the holding companies at 2.24%. Now let's now take a look at the most active stocks, and we shall be reviewing the following: Ali, DDMPR, BDO, DITO, BSC, PureGold, SM, SCC, URC, and ICT. So let's now get on with the stocks that we shall be reviewing. First, let's review Ali. Okay, Ali had a red candlestick with a small body. Actually, it ended with a shooting star. However, in the past few days, it has been in the green, but now it seems that this is a weak red candlestick, which is probably a sign of reversal. Pero yung RSI niya kasi is 25 3 days ago eh. So which means that it is possible that this is just a pullback, no? Pullback on the stock, as it is probably consolidating. So now Ali is now at 35.05, gaining 0.15 points from the previous day, and its support at 33.80. The nearest resistance, let's place it at EMA20 at 40.23. After Ali, let's look at DDMPR, the second day of the stock. Okay, DDMPR had a red day, nag-decline siya to 224. The offer price is 225. So let's take a look at the 5-minute chart, 15-minute na lang. Okay, this is the 15-minute chart, and as you'll see, nung nag-open siya at kailan siya nag-open? 9:30, sideways lang ang movement niya. Pero it's too early to tell on the stock because not much data, much more the 15-minute chart. So I wouldn't make any comment on this or make any projection on the DDMPR. Only that it's steady at 225 to 224. High is 228. After that, let's take a look at BDO. Okay, still moving sideways. with support at 100 to 101, and the nearest resistance is here at 110 to 111. Moving sideways because our moving averages, the 20, 50, and 100-day exponential, are piercing through the candlesticks. Not much activity for BDO Unibank since the price ended flat. The previous day's closing price is today's closing price also. After BDO, Dito. Okay, Dito is still moving sideways, but the movement is sideways to bearish. So the nearest support of Dito would be at 860 to 870, while the nearest resistance, ilagay natin dito sa 1140 to 1150. In other words, this is just sideways to bearish ang kanyang movement. And then BSC. Okay, BSC gained today. Or that's 18 centavos or 24.66. Medyo malaki yung gain niya. So, may news kaya dito? Change in corporate contact details. So, not much, no? Wala ito. Let's place the support at the MA100 at 74 centavos. While the nearest resistance, nakikita ko siya dito at 120 to 125. Yung nearest resistance ni Basic Energy. After Basic Energy, Pure Gold, one of my favorite stocks. Wow, Pure Gold continues to move higher although this is a weak green candlestick. So medyo mataas yung RSI, almost overbought, no? At 68.75. Pero it's now at 41 pesos. And actually, I have a position here and my target price is at 54. So after, actually this is resistance level, but after that resistance level of 41, the next resistance that I can see is here at 43 to 44 ang nearest resistance niya. And the movement of dito is upwards. I'm sorry, the movement of Pure Gold is upwards. Then after Pure Gold, let's see SM. Okay, SM. Kahapon, parang ayaw umusad. Ngayon, umusad na. It is another green candlestick with a resistance near this level at, let's check, 942 to 943. When I talk of support and resistance, these are areas and not exact points. So, nasa 984 siya ngayon. I mean, the nearest support is 942, while the nearest resistance, nandito siya sa, tingnan natin, nasa 1,000 level. Okay, 1,055 ang nearest resistance ni SM. Still moving upwards, although the indicators are above the candlestick, meaning which is a bearish indication. But the stock is starting to move up with the RSI at 46. After SM, SCC or Semirara. SCC had a breakout. It had 1.32 points up and 11% gain. It broke the resistance level here. Yan, nasa 13 yung resistance level. Nasa 13.32 na siya. So, let's see, no? Kasi the next resistance level is here. So, ang pwede mangyari dyan kasi since this is a breakout, the highest in January 2021. January 15, 2021. So, yung resistance level niya is at 14. Kasi 1397 to, sabihin na natin 14. And what happens kasi, if there is a breakout, usually, nagko-consolidate muna yan here before tumaas. Ganun nangyayari sa isang breakout. Consolidation muna or nagpo-pullback before it moves higher. But there are in some cases naman, in some stocks, dumediretso siya pataas. So that's for SCC. Let's take a look now at URC. Si URC naman had a good, solid green candlestick today. Actually, this is resistance already. Nasa 133. So, nag-resist siya sa 133 and bumaba siya and some traders took profit. So, naging 132. Pero the stock has a trend upwards since the RSI is now at 52. From yesterday's or 2 days ago, it was just at 36. So it is now sideways to bullish ang kanyang movement. And if this trend continues, then we may say that the trend may have reversed. In the meantime, the next higher resistance, I see it here at 142.30. After URC, our last stock will be ICT. Okay, ICT had another good day. 2 successive days na ito in the green, but this is a shorter candlestick. So it may test this resistance level here at 129. And it is bullish since our RSI is now at 55. The closing price of today's stock is at 126.50, way above our 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving averages. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market ngayong araw, March 25, 2021. This is Benji Chidoro reminding you, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Thank you for your support in this channel. Thank you to all our subscribers. See you tomorrow as we do our next episode. God bless. Bye for now.